In this code sample, we have defined the class products model as a class that extends CI underscore model. In short, product model extends CodeIgniter model class, which means that during the execution of our code, an object will be instantiated from this class, and that object will represent our access to the data stored in a database we configured in advance. If we check the file database.php, here we can find the configuration for the database we want to use. Doing so, it will be very simple to start using the database. Just make sure you define the constructor in which you invoke the database function. On the object, its reference is stored within load, a variable inherited from CI underscore model. Then, if you define a function such as getProducts, it would be possible to invoke that function in a very simple way. Just check the controller defined within the product.php file in this code sample. Here we have a controller in which we can find an invocation for the model function. On the object, its reference is within the load variable inherited from CI underscore controller. So calling the function model, passing over the name of the model we want to load, will indirectly activate the model. The model, its name is product underscore model, which is actually a class defined within the file product underscore model. Here we have the definition for the class product underscore model. So invoking the model function indirectly initialize this model, so we can now invoke the get underscore product function on it. So over here within the view function, which is actually an action in the product controller, you can find an invocation for get underscore product function on our model. GetProducts in this code sample just return an array with all data stored within a table. Its name is products. It's very simple to return that data. We just need to invoke the get function on the object, its reference within db, a variable inherited from CI underscore model. Passing over the name of the table, we shall get an object, a reference for an object that represents the data in this very specific table. Invoking result array function on that object, we shall get an array with all the data in the table products. In this code sample, we just pass over that array to this view. So if you check the file index within products, you will find a simple code that just print out the content of the array that holds all data that came from the products table. So if we execute, this is the output.